Hi everybody, it's 16mm DJ. I wanted to take a quick look at this CoolerMaster MegaFlow 200 blue LED case fan. I picked this up at Fry's today, and on their big Black Friday sale thingy. This was not on sale, but I did get it for a rather fair price, which was $15. The reason I wanted to put a 200mm fan in is because it would be replacing two 120mm fans on my CoolerMaster HAF 912 case. I plan on buying two of them. I just wanted to try out the blue LED one, see, just sort of test it out, see if I like it, and that sort of thing. And if I decide to get another one, I can always go pick up another one at Fry's. By the way, I bought this at Fry's in Renton. So, the reason I bought a 200mm, as I said, is because it would replace two 120mm. Interesting being the 220mm cost $12 each at Fry's. I'm using Fry's price, or maybe $13. So spend $2 more and you can replace two of the fans with a really large one. And the benefits of having a larger fan is basically the amount of noise it makes. It is an extremely quiet fan. You can, if you were to listen to it, which I will plug it in a short while, you will hear how quiet it is, and this is the main reason I'm getting it. Also, removes a large amount of air, and as I said, it is replacing other ones. So let me take out the back panel of this thingy right here. See if I can just get that out. Alright, so here's some of the specs. Also, I'm at their website. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to use the website. So, what we have here is we have the MegaFlow 200 blue, the red, if my computer will respond, and the black. This is not my computer that I'm using right now, by the way. I'm on holiday down in Seattle. This is one of my old, like 10-year-old computers, and it actually doesn't have any case fans at all. But there's a lot of noise coming from this thing. Hard drive is especially noisy, and it's going to be difficult for me to prove to you how quiet this thing is, but you just have to take my word for it. But as I said, we have the blue model, and the website needs to reload for some reason. Anyway, so here it is. This thing really is rather large. At first I was rather perplexed that it would even fit in the case in the first place, but I brought one and ran it all the way over to the case section at Fry's, and indeed it did fit. So there it is compared to the front of the case. I'm going to have one here and hopefully one up here if I decide that I like them and I want to continue using them. And comes with a bunch of accessories, as you can see. Here's the Molex to, I guess, motherboard style 3-pin cable. And also it comes with 4 screws to attach it to your case, as you can see on there. I just don't have them nearby. And I'm going to stick this bad boy onto the power. So I will be right back when it is. And here we are with the thing running. So I don't know if you can see this, but it does have a very slight vibration to it. I think that's probably because the fan is slightly off balance, not perfectly balanced, but that's sort of to be expected from a sort of cheaper fan. As I said, this costs $15, whereas the 120mm cost $12, $13, something like that. And I'm going to use this thing, which is on top of my old faithful GTS 450, which is just sitting alone right now because I'm using something else. And here's what we're just going to do to show how much airflow it's getting. It is getting quite a lot, even if on the on this far side it gets quite a amount of air moving. So, yeah, it's incredibly silent. Even from here, I can barely hear the hum of it running. And this is extremely helpful if you decide to make a quiet case, or if you're striving to get a quiet case, and that would be nice, but the current setup I have is sort of not perfect for that. As I said, you also have the black model if you decide that you don't want to be flashy and have big LEDs and whatnot inside your system. But that was my quick look at the CoolerMaster MegaFlow 200, the blue model. So, hope you guys found this helpful, and yeah, have a good day.